Tuesday morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video, and it is week 2 of my Jurassic Park franchise review series, and today I'm going to review and revisit The Lost World Jurassic Park. This came out in 1997 and of course was the direct sequel to the 1993 classic, and this stars Jeff Goldblum as Ian Malcolm, Julianne Moore as Sarah Harding, and it has also Vince Vaughn in it. And this is still a very enjoyable movie. It's just basic. John Hammond seeks out help to restore Isla Sorna, and this is kind of like a habitat that is open to all these creatures, but there are some people from InGen trying to abduct them and bring them to San Diego to make a zoo. Sounds like a great idea to me. I wouldn't want no T-Rex chomping on me. But what sets this off is that the bad guys find like a wounded baby T-Rex, and our protagonists save it. It actually has a broken leg, so you know that the parents of the baby T-Rex aren't going to be too happy with that. So the good guys set the leg back, and it seems like they're gonna be okay, but the T-Rexes put them off the cliff. So this happens like before an hour into the movie, and after so many times seeing this, I never realized that there was like an hour left still in that movie. It's kind of like the central plot, but once all that stuff happens with the saving of the baby T-Rex, you just have like an expedition to get off the island. It's a pretty solid 3-act structure, and I really do enjoy this movie. It's still not as good as the original, but it's definitely watchable. So if you haven't seen it in a while, I would definitely recommend it. Just have fun with it and realize that it's a lot of dino carnage. And I gotta admit that there are some very brutal deaths in here, especially when the 2 T-Rexes come up and get the other guy. I mean, they just like toss him in the air and just like rip him in half. That's pretty brutal. But it's one of the main deaths that stand out in this entire franchise. And not to mention the guy with the beard that gets into the waterfall. He makes a really stupid decision because a snake crawls on him, and he's like afraid of snakes, so he just like runs out of the waterfall and chomp. You just see like blood flowing down the waterfall. It's pretty graphic and pretty awesome at the same time. And I also got to mention that probably some of the most intense parts is the trailer falling off the cliff. It keeps me on my toes, because you never know if they're gonna like fall through. But the guy, his name is Eddie Carr, he just like saves them in the nick of time, but he kind of like sacrificed himself. And kind of like The other part I want to talk about is the long grass sequence. It's one of the only times you see raptors in this movie. It's not as intense as the raptors in the kitchen scene, but it is really creepy. But those are some of the highlights of this enjoyable sequel. I highly recommend it, but I'm overall going to give it a B, and that is my wrap up of The Lost World Jurassic Park. Okay, so the next video I want to do is a dual review of the original Firestarter and the remake of Firestarter. So look out for that. And next week, I'm going to bring you my review of Jurassic Park 3. Hopefully you guys stay safe out there. It's starting to get pretty warm out here. So just stay hydrated and look forward to the summer. A lot of exciting stuff coming up, and I cannot wait to endure the summer weather and movies. I'll see you guys next time. Adios. Bye.